Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kinemaster and I am here once again with the beautiful B. So today we have a very juicy topic to talk about because many of us can relate and we want to know what you guys think. We're going to be talking about late marriages in Nigeria as perceived by Nigerians. This one many of us are sitting on this table and we're going to break and shatter it. Abby?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I can taste you. I can taste you.
Welcome back, guys. So I'm going to start by asking my beautiful guests here some questions, and then we're just generally going to discuss what late marriage means to many of us in Nigeria. So Obi, I'd like to know, in your opinion, what do you think is the ideal age to get married?
At the age you get married. If I want to give it a number, 32 to 35.
Okay, so you feel like when someone is in their 30s that they must have seen life to a reasonable extent and they believe that they've gone through the ups and downs, their emotions are in check, they understand themselves better, they know what they like, what they don't like, they know what they're looking for, so they are ready to get married. So does it mean that people who married in their 20s, their early 20s, made the wrong decision?
Well, I would say, but I am 70% sure that most ladies that got married in their early 20s, most of them are like, didn't make the right decision or didn't really end up with the person they actually wanted to be with.
So you think that later they may
there's
have
always
regrets?
a form of regret, so I wish had I would have waited a little. But from what I've seen so far, I can tell you that 70% of young Nigerian ladies who got married very early.
Yes.
Yeah, thinking twice now. But
I'm having regrets.
Yeah.
You know that this country that we live in, we are experts in putting pressure on ourselves.
True.
Our parents put pressure on us. Our relatives, aunties and uncles put pressure on us. The society in general, like when they see someone, they see a lady. Now I'm talking about women, not even men. When they see a lady, the first thing they ask is, oh, are you married? Oh, do you have children? So they profile you based on your marital status or whether you have children, which is so annoying. They make you look as if marriage is like the goal, the ultimate prize that you need to get before you attempt successful in life. Now, let's talk about how they treat you now. Like I said, when they greet you, they ask you questions like, oh, okay. Some people even assume like, Agakwano. Like
I'm telling you, like they know that you have someone.
Yeah, they ask you.
Or they just assume.
Just ask you, how is he? They were like, what if there's no he?
Like,
if there's no he, what am I supposed to do? Or how are the children? Are you the one that gave them to me? Now let's talk about our family members. Like you find out that you see that your parents that you're living with will be chipping in some things to you. They'll be telling you some things like, how far now? Is there any man? Like every day they'll be asking you some funny questions. Or they may even come in form of prayer like, Chidinma, you marry a good man.
You just have to say amen.
You of course you have to say amen. Like they'll just keep throwing you here and there. They'll not necessarily tell you get out of my house. You have stayed there for so long, but they'll just be putting it small in your food like do and go. Exactly. So forget that we're smiling about it though. It's not funny. It's actually not funny because it is only in Nigeria that this behavior is obtainable. And it is not fun. It is not interesting where people are looking at you and all they can ask you is, how far, when are we going to eat your rice? There's rice everywhere. Go and buy rice if you're hungry. Don't do it.
Sometimes it's really annoying.
It's annoying. In your mind now, you feel like you're just trying to strike a conversation or because you want to show that you care. You're not asking them, how far now, when is he going to pop the question and all of that. It's not your business. When he pops the question, he pops it. When it happens, it happens. But please, on no occasion should you mount pressure on any single lady you see, whether in her 20s or her 30s or 40s or 50s. Do not do it. Resist the urge to be an annoying person. Do not do it. Look at my face. I'm not smiling this time around. Don't do it. It's annoying because people can slip into depression. My sister, can you elaborate more on that one? Because I'm tired.
Well, like she said, please, you really don't know what we women we go through, especially in Nigeria. I'm emphasizing on Nigeria because it's really hard here, especially for us ladies that aren't married. Like I had an experience with my younger sister getting married, and all I got was a lot of people telling me, don't worry, it won't happen. You understand? I'm happy for the whole situation, but you don't even know what I'm going, what I want at that moment.
Exactly.
So people always want to be like, they show care and all that. I understand, but marriage is not the ultimate for women. I don't know why, but because some women have gone into depression because of this. And going into depression is hard. When you are in there, it's hard to come out.
I think it's even in Igbo land most of the time, or those of us from the east, where maybe if your younger sibling gets married, it's seen like it's a taboo. I don't think Yoruba land anybody cares about that. Like whether it is the last born that marries first or the middle born or anything. Like everybody has their own time. So even if you want to say something, just say congrats and move. Like just keep it moving. Keep moving like that. You don't need to say anything extra. If you want to comment on how the person is like, oh, you look beautiful, you look lovely, thank you, move.
Well, serious though, it's really has been situation in Nigeria.
It's annoying. I have a couple of friends who have experienced this too, and then people are just telling them to left, right, and center. When we all come on, please, let's not talk about the depression part. Do you know that living in Nigeria alone is enough source of depression?
I'm telling you.
Where do we start from? The struggles of everyday life. You're trying to get a good source of income.
I'm telling you.
You go out in the morning, struggle from morning to night, come back in the evening, you're tired, you're thinking professional development, this one, that one. If you have a family that depends on you, you're thinking of how to sustain your family, and then one uncle or auntie somewhere will come and tell you, how far? When is it going to happen?
Hey. I was seeing your fiance, all those things.
I swear for you to catch you. So I don't know how people reason, but please, before you open your mouth to say something of that nature to someone, think about it. I'm sure if you think about it deeply, you won't say it again.
Yeah, truly.
You won't say it again. And I think another point is that ladies that are like 30 and over, they should even stop bothering themselves so much. Like, don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. It will happen when it will happen. It's still your decision. Someone can even say, I don't want to marry. It's the truth. Someone can say, I don't want to marry, I don't want to have children. People make that decision. So it's unfair for you to just assume that, oh, they want this and it's not coming. What if they don't want it? Yeah, it's their decision, not yours. Those are embarrassing questions. Like, some of the embarrassing questions you can ask women, or embarrassing statements you can make is when you comment on someone's weight. Look at you, you're just fat like this, you're just eating all the food, you're just adding weight, body shaming them, or you're not married yet. Now what's the problem now? Like, is anything wrong? No, don't do it. Do not do it. Our country, it's not easy, but it's not funny either.
Yeah.
It's not funny. Please, if you are that kind of person that is quick to pass judgments on people, on their marital status, or whether they have children yet, don't do it. Even if you're a concerned auntie, don't do it.
Why don't you just pray for the person?
Exactly.
Pray and
put
just
it in
keep
prayer.
your opinion to yourself.
Exactly, but do not put them under pressure, because you don't know whether it's that thing that you say that will make them slip into depression. Yes. So we're moving on to the part of the acceptance part of it. Well, before the acceptance, I want to talk about the insecurities that we get to deal with. Were there times that, or have there been times where you felt insecure, like when you went out and you see a couple of people dating and being all lovey-dovey, and you're like,
I've been so insecure in my past life that I ended up dating some just because he was available.
Yeah, exactly.
Not because I was into him or anything, but just because of
the pressure too.
Yeah, the idea of, okay, let me have a boyfriend.
I'm in a relationship.
So that was insecurity for me. It was not something I wanted to do, but because of the things going around me, all my classmates, all my friends, everybody was getting married, and I was, doing a shebi and all that, and nothing was happening, So at that point, it took a lot for me to, come to the acceptance part, something like, well,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of courage to continue to be happy for those people who are seemingly getting married and enjoying themselves. And it's not easy to be happy. I think I was watching a video of a popular YouTuber, Dima Ome, where I think a friend of hers got married and she was happy for the person, and I think someone came to tell her, oh, don't worry, your time will come, and maybe the person was trying to insinuate that she was not genuinely happy for that her friend or maybe cousin that was getting married, and like, how people will throw you, and that kind of thing. I should not buy a baby. anything that goes wrong in that wedding, they go say na you.
I think she's the one. She has bad mind. Something. Oh God.
Honestly, I've seen cases like that where the single friends of the bride did not buy a shrebi, and they're like, this was, they start telling them haters, you are not happy for me.
Oh my God.
We are so funny in this country. We are so dramatic. we can be clowns sometimes, but hey guys, this dating scene is not a joke. It's not even something you just jump into. Yeah, so do not let the pressure from aunties, uncles, friends, and family. In fact, anybody that calls herself or himself your friend will not even want to put you under that kind of pressure. So yeah, say no to all those kind of negative people. And that doesn't mean that there's nothing wrong with you. The fact that it did not happen in your 20s doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. No, it will just happen. I've seen people get married in their 40s, never been married before. They just got married in their 40s, and that was it for them. Total bliss. So what's the rush? And me, I even feel that period, like we said earlier, that's when you are even more aware of your environment. You know yourself very well. You take your time to notice the red flags that you don't want. You don't want to spend the rest of your life with this kind of person. You're able to spot out, this is what he does that I don't like.
The red flags.
And then you tell them sorry because of, they are not even in a hurry, you're not desperate anymore. So just let that rush phase where people are trying to pressure you, just passes, and your mind is clear, your head is clear, you can think properly.
You're ready for it.
You're ready. Yes, you not jump into a marriage when you don't have a source of income.
Exactly.
And anybody starts treating you like rag or anything like that. That source of income on another video.
Don't worry.
Now another video, but maybe that will be some other time. But I just thought to put it out there to ladies who are like 30 or above and feel like they're under pressure. Do not let anybody pressure you. Don't let it happen. Tell them that you're a babe and more. And it will happen with the right person at the right time. Guys, I don't know if you have anything to say to us, but as usual, if you have anything to say, put it in the comment section down below. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see amazing content like this. And if you want to keep seeing this beautiful face,
just comment. Please make a video with Obi.
At your request, I will bring her in. She's a drama queen, but what can we do? Thank you very much for spending the last how many minutes with us. We're very grateful, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.